Hey guys, welcome back to another Gaming Memories video. Here we are taking a look at Choro Q3 that was released on the PlayStation in 1998. It is the third game in the series and is also exclusive to Japan only. The game itself is very familiar to the first two games in the series, but where this differs is it has a lot more elements and features that you can now explore areas outside of the racetracks within Choro Q City itself, where you can gain access to different types of shops and parts shops that are located within different areas. But this also allows you to engage in different tasks and challenges that you will get throughout exploring throughout the city that will unlock a lot of other areas to explore and even unlock different perks and upgrade features for your cars as you progress through the game. So it's not just about winning races. What you do in the city also has an influence on the progression system in the game. So you do have access also to a selection of different style of cars from the previous two games, but you do have access to more tracks as well, all different from the likes of race tracks to off-road, and even you can race on likes of a train track as well on one of the levels. And graphically the game still houses that very popular cartoony style element that was very popular in the original two games. The gameplay is fast and frantic and it is very fun to play, but it does have a few initial flaws like with the previous two games, especially towards the start when you're first starting out in the championship and so forth, that with the handling of the car, because you're starting off with base cars, the cars have a tendency to go into random spins and drifts at any given point, which can definitely hamper your experience as you're playing through the game. But this is rectified as you go through the campaign. As you go through the tasks and complete challenges, you will unlock extra features and parts that you can use to upgrade your cars, which again will heavily alter the handling characteristics of the cars so to be much easier to deal with, and you'll be able to win races and so forth a lot easier. So if you have played the previous two games in the series, this is more of the same, but there's a lot more in it. Like I mentioned, there is a lot more features and so forth available, and they are quite a popular series of games that were released in Japan, so much so that there was a number of sequels released not just on the PlayStation 1 but even on other consoles like the PlayStation 2 and in other regions. So it is a franchise that's lasted for quite a long time. But if you like games that have cartoony style graphics with a mix of racing and even a progression system as well, where it kind of tells a story as you go through the campaign, this is definitely one of those games that should be looked at, as there is a lot of fun elements to it. The races are fun, the tracks are quite unique and quirky, the cars themselves are pretty cool to look at as they are based on Japanese JDM style sports cars, anything from like the Honda NSX to the Nissan S13 Silvia, Mitsubishi GTO, among other classic JDM sports cars. So there's enough here to appeal to loads of different style of audiences, so it is worth a playthrough. I have done previous videos on other games in the series also. I'll be sure to leave links down to them in the description so that you can also go and check them out, and you can see the differences and how they look compared to each other. And I'd also love to know your thoughts of this particular game in the series, or even all of the games in the series if you have played any of them, and if so, what do you think of them? Be sure to share it down in the comments below. And if you have enjoyed this video and you'd like to see more of these style of videos where I do gameplay and review videos of these unique and quirky style racing games that are released in Japan only on the PlayStation, then make sure to leave a like on the video, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that bell icon to be updated when future videos are released. And also feel free to check out other videos on the channel where I do provide other similar videos of different types of racing games that were released not only in Japan but other regions also, where I share my thoughts and experiences with everyone. And until next time, make sure to keep playing those classic games and enjoying them, and keep those gaming memories alive.